What's up and welcome back, folks. It's time for some more Divinity. I got work tomorrow, but you know what? I thought I'd record another episode real quick.
Our enemies have laid a trap.
Well, there's bombs and shit out here. We don't want that, do we? No, Medora. You see all that poison? Can you make it go away? One more. And done. Beautiful. I didn't want to click on that. I want to click on the barrels, see if there's anything good in there. I know I have a level that I could obtain for my team, but I'm going to worry about that in maybe a second. Despite it says too steep, you can still throw it. Okay, so that down there is the reason why I'm going to do some leveling. A source abomination. You can't see it entirely because it's kind of opaque. Because my characters are a little far away from it. I don't have full vision, but that dude is... There we go. This motherfucker is a pain in the ass. He's level 7. So let's get some stats up, shall we? Let me pull up my sheet that I usually use for this. I got done making a second Pokemon guide for Pokemons 1 through 151. So my hands are tired from that, but I still am working on finishing up a sheet for this so that I don't have to take so long to think about what I want to do with my characters. Okay, so I got my sheet. All right. So I could go witchcraft. That is a possibility. I don't think I'm going to take it. How much is my bow? I'm at 2 on the bow. You can't go wrong with that. Especially since that's my general theme here. Expert marksman. I'm not even level 2 on that. Yeah, let's do that. Sure. And I get a talent? Oh boy! Alright, so we have Far Out Man. Yep. Light Stepper, got it. We have Pet Pal, by default. I'm not taking Stench, because I'm going to be talking to people the most. Although, admittedly, charisma isn't based on that, right? Because this is just attitude. Yeah, attitude is different than charisma. So I'm tempted. I am tempted. But there's also glass cannon. I get to attack a lot more, but I lose half my health, and that can be drastic. And there's also Elemental Ranger, but that comes later at 5. So I'm gonna make things a little spicy and do Glass Cannon. There we go. Okay, Kaya, what are we working with? So 3 in Hydro, that's fine. You don't need any more right now. I have 1 in Aerothurge. Personality. We already got 5 in bartering. Thanks to egotistical. When did that happen? I'm barely egotistical, so I gotta enjoy that while I got it. I'm gonna spread things out a little bit. Witchcraft. It's more fitting with her, who she is as a character. And a talent that we could do for our fantastic healer. Let's see. That is good. I've never used it. I don't flee from combat. There's only one time that fleeing is really important, And that's in the mines in Silver Glen with the Death Knights. So we'll worry about that later. Note all. It would benefit her, but also not. Leech, she does like blood. That is something actually Osborne could use. I already took the wrong, or a talent though. So, oh well. No. Definitely no. Walk it off, reduce status effects. What a rush, not bad. Zombies opposite of healing. So let's not do that. Bigger and better. I mean, hard to argue with. It's just good. Wow, I don't actually know what I want to give her. We're gonna hang on to it for right now. Yeah, sure. Fair daughter, how you doing? You got 2 in that. How much is your bow? It's already at 2. Cool, cool, cool. Expert to hydro. We'll probably get up in a bit. Well, yeah, I don't mind doing it now. More healers, more help, really. I will say we have only arrow recovery and bully and stench. Okay, priority, I'll probably pick Far Out Man. Or Glass Cannon. You know what? Yeah, let's make it fun. Let's Glass Cannon both of them. She's gonna die a lot, but we have the ability to resurrect a lot. So it's okay. Oh yeah, point and attribute. Alright, now let me look at my Medora sheet, because Medora, I do have a sheet prepped for that. I'll have one for everybody soon enough. When I can get some time to just work on that. So, how's her stats? I want this to be 8. Yep, that is at 8. The con is at 7. That's pretty nice. I didn't pick that. Speed is at 7. All right. So, I think I'll just throw another point into strength. Make her strong like ox. Okay, and then skills, we have 1 in Scoundrel. We don't have any in Geo. That might be worth doing. We do have 1 in Air. Man-at-Arms is at 2 currently. And how's our leadership? It's at 2. You know what? I'm gonna buff up the leadership. And I'm gonna put 1 point in... I don't know. I'll pick 1 in Geo. Yeah, okay. And then talent, we got Comeback Kid, which, as I mentioned before, this is what makes Medora like the most powerful of the allies you can get, because this is something you have to get 5 points in willpower to even pick up. So, yeah, no, that's pretty nice. She does opportunity attacks like everyone else, and she starts with What a Rush. So let's pick something else for her. Let's go with Bully, or we could do the 5-star dinner. Let's do Bully. We can wait on the getting that sorted out. All right, let me check something real quick. Okay. Should get everyone buffed. This is a pain in the ass fight. So I'd rather get everybody ready. So the source abomination. It takes extra fire, extra air, extra earth, extra poison, but he heals from water, and that's something that is detrimental to our dear Kaya, but because he's weak to air, then at least we can zap his ass and also get him wet without provoking him.
7 drowned this land.
I feel like I just had a long bath in a cold lake.
Osborne, summon a spider.
See how fast she scuttles?
And then... Come on, come on, come on. Zap.
My gods, what is...
All right, he's stunned. Good.
Well, when a crowd
That's a good
and
start.
man love each other very much.
Pretty funny. Failed to apply haste. That's a shame. Let's see if I can knock him down. Here! Okay, good. Do I have bully? I think I have bully. Yes, I do. That means he's going to suffer, and I'm going to be happy.
Time for some fancy footwork.
And I say, hey, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. Well, we can learn to love and play and get along with each other. All right, get into position, body block this bitch. Make sure he can't get to the team. Buff her. Is he still wet? No. Okay. I hope this will work.
No escape from the evil of my eye.
One of them did. I can tolerate that. Sure. I only get one attack this turn with that, but I'll do a lot more next time. Well, I can knock him down, but it's going to... Fuck it. Fine. If this works... Wait, what? Oh, I failed. Oh. Okay, now he's crippled. So that still counts as him being a scrub-a-dub. Drop you from orbit. And fire. Why did you heal? The bow's got... Oh, that was the other bow. Oh, because I still can't wield it because I didn't get an ability point. I mean, that's ultimately fine. We'll survive without it. Never. Not that. I'll drop this on the crab man. It will hit the spider, sadly. At least in oil. But the more things that slow him down, the better. Is this... What is this from? Unlimited uses. What? I don't... Oh... Okay. Give it to Medora. Alright, now you're gonna hurt. Put as much damage on him as I can. Damn. That's okay. Where are you gonna go? Knockdown failed. And choppity chop. Still not dead. This last one should do it.
Eternal silence awaits you.
He didn't even hurt us. We're just that good. We're just that good. That fight usually goes a lot worse. He usually summons little crab monsters to deal with us too. But I'm experienced.
Why is everyone always fiddling with the packages in the corner? It's not like there's delicious rotten trash inside.
Oh, Rotilda.
Your grave opens to welcome you.
You make a fair point. I got a new flavor combination in my Coke Zero that I got from
Got here first.
local fast food place, and I put lime and blood orange in it, and pretty good. Nothing in there. Okay.
Look out! I see a trap nearby.
I also, as long as no one just stands on it for no reason, will be okay. I already resisted against the drunkenness. There's not a lot of reason to do it when that happens. Every little bit helps. Don't step on it. I see you auto-moving. Don't step on it. Oh, man. All the vendoring I'm gonna do, it's gonna be so delicious. This part's a little kooky. But thankfully, thanks to this mod, I'm gonna be okay. Because it gave me an ability that I need to find. Okay. Kaya, you can go alone. Okay, we're fine. So what happens is if you step on this little platform right here, some ghost shows up and is like, you fucked up so bad. If you don't stay perfectly still, you're just gonna die. It's like, well, fuck. But thankfully, we're okay. You wanted to see it, didn't you?
Even the would-be wizards inflict chaos and misery.
This one is like a wild turkey, strong enough to claw your eyes out, but stupid enough to drown in a storm puddle.
Why is the path constantly blocked? Medora, can you throw it? Just, no? Whatever. I was gonna do it, but game didn't want me to do anything except step on the trap. Break all of our characters' backs.
A pirate's office? I would have expected to find something rather more exciting inside.
With the way this place is rigged, I wouldn't speak so soon.
Damn it, I saved. Okay, so you move these out of the way, because there's a secret hatch. Okay, maybe Medora should do it. You know, the strong one of us. Oops, I hit the sneak. It'll make itself seen once I do a painting of a woman. Oh no, wait, it's the rusty lever moves the painting.
So that's what that did.
Now I hit the button, now it appears. See? I'm not crazy. I know what I'm talking about. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? I'm experienced. Grab these. Pirate notes I'm about to read.
Beard, what a find!
Which is gonna basically say, they don't know about my hidden hatch down here. Cool. But, you know what? For the sake of reading it, we'll read it. Because I think it does a check mark on the log. As soon as that blasted dragon withers away, the treasure will be mine once more. Certainly, though, I fear that the Bloodstone is having the same effect on those fire-breathing nuisances as it seems to have on the rest of us. If that's the case, they must be the size of whales by now. Strange, isn't it, that the very thing that made those riches so easy to plunder now makes them impossible to obtain. Ah, to ride the waves once more, me magnificent infused with the power of the Bloodstone. Made superhuman by its strength. How easily gold and jewels fall from the hands of the rich when faced with a ship full of us. Until the dragon die off or move, I'll keep to my hidden room, even if a wanderer knew I were hiding beneath his very feet. Only the most intrepid would figure out how to open the door. And if one dared to meet me, I'd welcome the opportunity to release my wrath upon a fresh soul. So, if you didn't know, now you know. Okay. So, this hatch leads to the boss of the area. But that's not where we're going right now. In fact, what we're going through is this layers of bullshit, traps and whatnot. And then we're going to go to this ship. Because we're going to have a reunion that's going to be fantastic. Also, there's a waypoint. So why not? So now you know the game plan. The execution is not going to be as clean as I just said. So get ready for some explosions.
Hold! Our enemies have laid a trap.
Bitch. You shouldn't have stepped on that. I didn't know it was there. I didn't look.
Careful now, that's a trap.
Yeah, there's a lot of those. There we go. Stink, stank, stunk. Okay, so you can kill those guys without ever going down there. But sadly, I've noticed I don't get experience from that. I could be wrong, but it seems like every time I've done it the way I... Oh, shit. the way I want to, it doesn't work. Oops, that's the wrong thing. They share the same icon. Okay, there we go.
On the mend.
While I at least have this on for a second. Oh. A broom weighs a whole pound. Usually what I do is I drop the rock on them. But the invisible wall is being a problem. Oh, we're gonna be in the oil and we're gonna catch on fire. Just get a little bit out of the way. And kablamo.
For my triumphant flame.
See, it doesn't give you any experience. Which I think is bullshit. When there's so little experience to be had. But it's what it is. It's not like you can't get to... Ooh, a washboard. Doesn't that weigh a lot? No, it doesn't. Okay. That's fine. I accept that then. All right. So the goal of this is you're supposed to chuck things onto the traps, and it makes it a little bit easier to go along the way. But you don't really have to if you have the ability to transport yourself with teleportation, or if you have cloak and dagger as a scoundrel type. But what we have is that mod that gives us the jump around ability, and that is vastly more valuable. Because the problem with teleportation is it will straight up
I've spotted a trap.
chuck somebody from the sky. They will land, they will get hurt, and if they're somebody like Medora or Bear Daughter, for instance, they're gonna get mad at you, and if that happens enough, they're gonna leave the party, and that's gonna suck. Now, don't worry, they go back to town or somewhere else if you have a certain place, which I've been avoiding. But, yeah, it affects how they feel about you. And there's the teleportation scroll in case you were to need it for all the shit that's been happening. But like I said, we don't need to worry about that. We got an ability that speeds that up for us. So when you play it, if you do, which I once again recommend, I know it's not 2, I know it's not Baldur's Gate, but don't sleep on this game, because it's a nice one. Anyway, what was I saying? When you do play this, just keep in mind that is what you can do. Is there... Okay, there's a trap underneath that. Trap underneath that. Can I chuck this? There you go. Look how easy that was. So, that's the way to get through safely, as long as you don't detonate any mines. That's going to be on you to avoid those. Kaya, you're gonna go mess with these baskets to see if anything good's in them. And then you're gonna jump over to that island over there.
A strange sort of pit.
There must
Beautiful.
be a way to disarm it.
Gonna give me any goodies? We have that book. I recognize it. Or at least we've gotten the first of some other book. It's not drastically important which ones we get. Especially if I'm not going to use most of them. But yeah, normally you'd have to do this.
I've spotted a
The cloak and dagger ability teleports you and then leaves a puff of smoke where you were. Which you can have a lot of fun with that if you really want to. I'm just throwing it out there. Oop, not that ability. I moved. Me Bhutan. Jump. And jump. And I'm just sending Kaya on this mission right now because I'm going to be heading back to the beginning. So there's no reason to send the whole team when I could just teleport Pyramid back over there. But there's some corpse on that ship that says it's friendly. Oh, and I guess you could jump over here if you really wanted to. You just have to watch out for the oil, and I'm pretty sure a mine somewhere in that oil. If I get close enough, it'd probably reveal itself. But that's what we're going to have to call it for that one. We're going to come back to this pretty soon. And then we're going to see what's on that boat. And then we're going to deal with a certain gang of pirates, I think. We might even find our next Bloodstone. That'd be pretty cool, huh? Well, let's find out on the next episode of Divinity Original Sin 1. I have been Captain Zane, and I thank you so much for watching and for whatever support you can give. Always great spending time with you, and I'll see you in the next one. Farewell!